Hello everyone, how are you? Hope you're doing good. Another day, another problem, another problem to be fixed. Today we are having an iPhone, and this iPhone has a problem. We have done this one some time before. This iPhone has an audio issue. So for those who usually say you should have checked on the settings, we have already done that. So you have checked on the settings, and all the settings are okay. You can even go ahead as far as flashing the phone, but that will not solve the issue that this phone is having. This phone is having an audio issue, and this is how I told you, or we have said before, this is how you're going to test, or this is how you can test, just to be sure that it's not the earpiece or the mouthpiece problem. Most of the times you find that technicians will just go straight to changing the earpiece and mouthpiece, because this phone is not receiving any, it's not giving out any audio sound from the earpiece, that is, and it's not capturing any audio. The mouthpiece is not working. So this is how we test. Just call an emergency number. Call if by any chance you see this part here grayed out. You see these ones are active, this one is active, this one is active, this one's active. If you see this loudspeaker, this one deactivated, just understand that is an audio problem. It is straight to the IC or something related to the motherboard. Okay, you can see this one is active, hide. But this one, you cannot activate the loudspeaker. You cannot activate the loudspeaker. So we are having a problem here that needs to be solved quick, fast. Look at this 112. I'm going to do again and show you, demonstrate to you. Call. Just a minute. You see, calling. You cannot activate this one. This one is inactive. Straight to fixing it. Go to where the problem is right away. Sawa. Yes. Haya, tuende kidogo tena. Yeah. So guys, this is the audio IC, and most of the times you find that there is a line that is broken. Maybe most times it is on this angle. So you want to remove this chip and take measurements and rectify it. So you must make sure that you're having all of this line intact, so that you are able to so that the phone can be able to operate normally. So come by. If you're having this kind of problem, we do charge Kenya shillings 2,500 to fix audio problems for iPhone 7 and iPhone 7 Plus. It's a very common problem with iPhone 7 and 7 Plus. So if you're having this problem, we do charge Kenya shillings 2,500 for that same reason. I replaced this IC, and here we're having it. This is the chip. This one is the IC. So guys, this is the audio IC. To fix that problem, so guys, you've just removed the audio IC, and you want to take measurements of these tracks here. Most of the times you find that these tracks here, one or two of them will be missing, or somewhere just within this region, this angle. So I'm missing a pad here, but I believe it is either NC or a GND. It's less of an issue. I'm going to wipe this one and find out where the problem is. I have removed the chip, of course, and you can see there are some pins that are missing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So most of the times sometimes you should be worried if you have ripped up some pins, okay? But sometimes they are just NC or GND, non-contact or ground, so it should bring you less of your worries. We can just confirm this one. Let's look here. We're having this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Look here. Observe here. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is the fifth one. This, when we make this L, this one is NC, that is non-contact. And of course, the very last ones, all of these three are still non-contact. So here, 1, 2 does not make any difference. You also have another one here that these pins here, 1, 2, still non-contact. And here you can see too many blue pins here, and which do not have very significant value in this. So we are just going to check on these pins, and I can see they are so much intact. So I believe here I'll just I'm going to take some measurement on these ones, this ridge, all of it, then reball the IC, which is this one, reball this IC and replace it. Then we are going to test it. So just like that. Okay. So we proceed with this one. We are going to do a reballing of this chip, of course, and we will be having lessons like this coming January, on the 5th of January. If you want to be a pro on how to fix mobile phones and laptops, please join us this January. We will be having our lessons from the 5th of January 2026, and the lessons will entail practical lessons and theoretical lessons for you to be able to understand how to handle these kind of devices, how to repair them, and it will be easy. It is so easy and fun if you already know what you are doing, or if you already expect some kind of outcome rather than just doing guesswork and you're not sure. You should not use someone's property. And remember, disclaimer, do not try this at home if you are not qualified or if you have not done enough practice, because I can tell you something for real, that you are going to damage someone's phone and it will land you in hot soup. So we are going to do this kind of thing. As you can see, you have seen technicians doing it online. This one is what we call reballing. It is just returning the bolts that we have removed just returning the bolts that we have removed after wiping the IC. I have said that this is what stop. Let's go. Yep. There we are. The IC reballed correctly. The IC that we have just reballed, and we are just going to let it shine. Let it shine, make it shine completely. But it can be, the balls can align themselves correctly and be 100% in line. So this is how we do it. So we are going to return this IC. We're going to return this IC on the motherboard and give our board a test. Okay. So we are placing it back, and we will see the outcome in a few. Okay. Yep. We are going to give it a try. Once again, here we go. Calling, you see, you can activate it. Once you see this one can be activated, just know that the phone is okay. You can hear from the earpiece. Okay? You see?
To make this call, dial star.
You can activate and deactivate it. So, guys, ladies and gentlemen, we are located at Kenya Cinema Plaza, 4th floor, room number 42. If you want to understand this kind of business, this kind of job, please visit us. We are beginning our lesson on the 5th of January. That is next week. You are welcome if you're having this kind of problem. So there is these tracks that you can see here. These ones are the ones that help in conducting the audio operations inside this chip. This IC, this is the audio IC. So guys, this is a disclaimer. Do not try this one if you are not qualified. This is a disclaimer. Do not try this one if you are not qualified. You're gonna put yourself in trouble or you're gonna mess up big time. You would rather start by testing or practicing using dead phones maybe, or your own phone. Otherwise, welcome to our class on the 5th of January 2026. On the 5th of January 2026, we're going to have another class of this kind of teachings or this kind of tutorials, and we are going to make very sharp guys, very sharp technicians who will be of global standard, accepted internationally. See?
Welcome to the National Police.
We are good. We can now listen to via the earpiece. Thank you. May you have a good time. Thank you.